Well, hello everybody. This is your boy, the Receipt King. I just wanted to do a quick video. Um, I arrived in Miami safe and sound yesterday. I'm here enjoying myself. Well, actually, the day before yesterday. I just wanted to come on here and I wanted to address a particular somebody. You ever have somebody that's a fan and all they do is stalk you? They do live streams after live streams after live streams, and all they do is talk about you, talk stuff about you. They could talk about you all day, but they don't talk about themselves. You got people that really don't have a life, they don't have a job. All they do is come on here and talk about people. Now, I have a particular stalker. I'm not going to say that person's name, but they're using my name for clout. Using my name for clout because they don't have any content. They don't have nothing better to do. So you spent 8 hours and 51 minutes of your time today talking about me when you could have invested that time in looking for a job, or matter of fact, working a 8-hour job, doing something productive with your time. But instead, this particular individual, this no life having person, focuses all of their attention on me. Unlike that person, I have a vehicle. I can get in it anytime I want to, go anywhere I want to, like I did. I took myself on a vacation. I can do that. That person is confined to an apartment complex that they're going to be getting put out of soon. Shouts out to Lisa. That person has no life. They don't have no income. They have nothing to offer anybody. They're miserable. So they want other people to join into their misery. You know the saying, misery loves company? That person is miserable. You can tell by the type of content that they make that they're miserable. They don't have nothing better to do but to sit online and talk about, if not me, they talk about other people because they don't have anything better to do. They call me names, talk all that stuff, but they wouldn't do that if I was in their face. They wouldn't do that because they know what happened to them. So I already know what I'm gonna do. I'm not worried about that person. That person is a piece of filth. Um, they need to be making preparations for where they're going to be living at, because soon they're going to be sleeping outside and begging people for money to take care of them, you know. So it just shows like you just making yourself look like the dumb idiot that you are, because you're steady talking about me. You're steady playing my content, which I told you to stop doing. You steady using my logos that I told you to stop using. You steady doing that. So I guess I'm going to have to just put you out to pasture. You complain about your page being flagged, but yet you constantly keep violating the community guidelines, using people's logos, using people's material, making threats. lying on people when it's obvious you have the problem. So you always want to come on here and always want to talk about other people, but you have the problem. Anybody that can sit up there and put feces in the microwave and put urine in ice trays have no room to be talking about anybody. And you need to quit talking about spitting in Essie Berry's face. Now, when Linda Dorsey and them get in your ass about talking about what you gonna do to Essie, don't say nothing. Because Essie hasn't done anything to you. The only thing she said last summer when you came on her platform, and yes, you followed me over there. You went over there, and I wouldn't have known it if Linda Dorsey hadn't have told me that you were there. But Essie wouldn't let you talk about me. And that's what you got mad about. All you're doing is using my name, her name, and other people's name for clout. You're a clout chaser. You're mad because apparently that other fella over there that I warned you about didn't give you any money, that they got onto you about something that you were doing. Funny how you don't have no smoke for that person, but you just want to keep talking your stuff to me. And you wonder why your candle about to get snuffed out soon. Like I said, every time you come on here talking about me, the more I'm going to keep contacting Lisa. So you just making yourself look bad because all I'm doing is documenting and I'm letting her hear everything that you're doing. Oh, and don't think I don't know about the holes that you done put in the wall too. You done damaged property over there and everything. Hollering and screaming, blasting music loud. You're a very unstable person. So don't be surprised if you get an eviction notice. Enjoy it because it won't last for too much longer. That I do know. Peace out, everybody. Be blessed.